like, where was the misconnect there? So he did that, and I was just like, bro flaked on me last minute. Like, I was dressed, makeup, ready to go. And then he pulled that stunt, and I was just like, yeah, I'm good on that. I am all the way good on that. Like, number deleted, this and that, blah, 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 from this point on. So maybe 3 months later, he hits me back up and talking about, yeah, there's, another party, and if you want to go, I'll come get you. I'm sorry about last time, this and that. It was the weekend, I didn't have anything else to do, so I was just like, I guess, I don't have anything else to do, why not? So he actually came this time. Like, wow, he came and picked me up. We get going, and I look over at his gas tank, and it's like on E. And I'm just like, you gonna go all the way from Irvine, 45 minutes to LA on E? I was like, you should probably go and get some gas. And he was like, yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and get it, right? We pull up to the gas station, and he, gets out the car, fills the gas tank, leaves the radio on for me, being a gentleman, blah, blah, blah. I look over at the gas tank. He put $5 in there. So $5 not gonna get us 45 minutes to. I mean, it might, but I mean, how are we gonna get back?
Oh my God.
So let me back up. I forgot to tell you that wasn't his car. He borrowed it from a friend. So he borrowed his friend's car, and then I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to fill up his friend's car, or he's broke. So. So, he filled up, he put the $5 in there, gets back in the car, puts the key in the ignition, and the car doesn't start because he left the radio on and the battery was dead. So he picked me up maybe at like 9 o'clock, and there were no jumper cables in the car. Car wouldn't start. He didn't have the money to go and get jumper cables out of the gas station because he walked in there and was like, hey, can I use some jumper cables? And then, the cashier was like, yeah, you can, but you got to buy them though. They were probably like, I don't know, $15, $20. I don't know how much they are. But it was just too much for him, and he wasn't going to buy them. So he spent a good 3 hours going from car to car, asking people if they had jumper cables. And I was about to like Uber home because I was like maybe 10, 12, maybe 15 minutes at most from my apartment. So I was like, I was going to leave him there, but I'm not mean like that. And I knew he was struggling, so I didn't want to just leave him there. You know what, now that I think of it, I probably could have bought the jumper cables, but I don't know why I didn't. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm sitting there, we're sitting there for like 2 or 3, we sat there for maybe 3 hours. Like, it was, came and got me at 9, it was probably 12 o'clock midnight before he actually, like, he talked to a guy, and the guy actually went in and bought the jumper cables and then jumped the car, and then we were good to go. So at 12 o'clock, after the car finally got started, he was like, do you want to go back to my place? And I said, for what? He was like, I don't know, we could just order a pizza or something and watch movies. I said, first off, it's 12 o'clock. There probably aren't any pizza places open right now. I'm not ordering pizza. Nobody's delivering. And I'm not going back to your place. Because one, it wasn't that type of time anyway. I was just going out to the party. I wasn't going to be boot up with him or whatever. So he said that. I was like, no, just take me home. So this guy, he was using the GPS, but looking at the GPS, because he I guess couldn't follow the GPS just by listening. He had to actually look at the screen. So he's looking at the screen, driving and swerving at the same time. So then we get pulled over. So I'm like, I just want to go home at this point. We get pulled over. Lucky for him, it was only just a highway patrol. They were just trying to figure out why he was swerving. And he was just like, no, I'm not drunk or anything. I was just trying to use my GPS. Explains that to them. And then they let us go. I mean, we're there for maybe, I don't know, another 30 minutes. So it's like 1 o'clock when we finally get back on the way to my apartment. Then we get there, we pull up, and then I'm grabbing my stuff. I took my seatbelt off. I'm like reaching for the door. He's like, wait. What's the rush? Why are you rushing? Don't rush. And then I'm like, it's me being nice again. I'm just like, all right, he did come all this way and he just went through all that stuff. So I'll just talk to him. Because, I'm like, yeah, this is about to be the last time. I'll just be like, all right, be friendly. I'm too freaking nice. But we're sitting there talking and all this kind of stuff. And then why this man leans over to try to kiss me. And I was like, oh no. Like after all that, you think I don't want to kiss. Boy, first, like I said, it wasn't the type of time anyway. I wasn't attracted to bro. So yeah, no. And I just got out the car and I left at that point. I was like, yeah, goodbye. And so I get in my apartment. I'm like, thank God. Like that was terrible. That was the worst time I've ever had with somebody. Then he texts me talking about, oh, the car won't start. And I was like, did you call AAA? Because I don't know if the car didn't start or what, or if he was just trying to get access to my apartment. Like I was going to be like, oh no, we'll come and stay the night. Yeah, no. So once I text him back, did you call AAA? He was like, oh, never mind. The car started. I was like, yeah, I bet it did. And never talked to him again. Yeah, that was terrible.